and welcome. How to make yourself a little bit of a better handgun shooter? Well, the first things about a handgun is that it does, although it functions in the same way as a rifle, there's a few little things that you need to know that are different. Now, I got my BB gun here just because here in Canada we can't just take our handguns out, and there's nobody at the range today. So I figured, well, I'll do it with, I can demonstrate just as clearly with the BB gun, which a BB gun is probably one of the best things you could ever get for firearms practice anyway. So what I want to do, okay, is focus more on my front sight. That's going to be sharp and crisp. The target, where I'm aiming on the target, will be kind of blurry, but I'll know where I am on the target. And then my rear sight is going to be blurry as well. But what I'm going for is to get the notch as crisp and even as possible, or with the crisp front sight. I pull back, and of course grip is just about everything with a handgun. Okay, so shoot him in the nose. So anyway, the point is that you're really focusing on the front sight and making sure that the notch is leveled up so you get your, pretend this is your sights. I'll put this down. The holster is what I'll do. Okay, so this is your front sight. That's your rear sight. You don't want to see this. You don't want to see this. You don't want to see this, and you don't want to see this. You want to see that, right? So that's your sight, or a representation of it. So, but your front sight is what you focus on. Now, how to acquire a target quicker? Okay, is when you're coming up. Okay, look at where you want to hit on the target. Okay, and then bring the gun up to your sight. Don't look here and then try to come up, type of thing, or focus on the gun. Just focus on exactly where you want to hit. And when you pull the gun up, okay, you're still focusing on what you want to hit, and then you pick up the front sight on that spot that you want to hit, and that's all you focus on is that front sight, because by that time you're leveled in with your target. It might make things a little bit quicker and easy, so it kind of looks like this. I got more pellets left, or BBs in there, but just to show you. So I'm looking at my sight. I'm going to shoot it in the left eyeball is what I'm going to do. I bring the gun up to my sight, I close one eye, I got my front sight nice, crisp, and clear, and I bring it down. I do it again, got my sight clear, bring it down. Again. As soon as I got a crisp front sight, that's when I squeeze the trigger. And every time you do this, okay, you're always focusing on where you want to hit down there, but you're switching your focus from the target to the front sight, and then just making sure that your sights are leveled and lined up. That's pretty much what you're doing. And the more you do this, and you don't shoot until you got a good sight picture, and then after a while it just becomes so instinctive that you do that, you can, again, your sight transitions from the spot you want to hit to your front sight, and then you naturally level your rear sight with the front sight, and that's pretty much how you do it. Now, to get to that kind of speed with the 357 Magnum, it takes a little bit of practice, but you can do it. And I'm getting pretty good at it. But if you want a cheap way to do it, I highly recommend BB guns. So anyway, rate, subscribe, share, comment, and like.